Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to talk about the update that's coming out tomorrow. Now, the update goes live at noon Paris time, which is about 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they'll probably do a server maintenance somewhere around like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Eastern Time, and then run it till about 6. And then once 6 comes around, hopefully the servers will be on, and then you'll be able to play the update. Now, a lot of people were asking if this Predator character in the PvE experience is actually going to be a Predator, and it is confirmed 100% that it is the actual Predator character. It's not something like the Yeti, where they made it out to be this big monster, and then all of a sudden it's just some little dude in a sniper suit. So it is 100% confirmed that it is a Predator. Next up, they showed little clips of the movie, which wasn't really that interesting because majority of us have already seen the movie, but it was cool to get that nostalgic feel again, like, wow, man, like it's Arnold Schwarzenegger and everything, so it's pretty cool. Next up, they said and they confirmed that the PvP class, the second one that we've all been wondering what it is for sure called the Predator class, or I guess Predator, whatever you want to call it. But I just wrote it down as Predator class, and it is Dutch related. You cannot play as the Predator in the PvP. This is a Dutch class, so, you know, you are playing pretty much as Dutch in PvP, which is pretty cool. Next up, the Predator is hard to see, so recommend doing the mission during the day. If you want a challenge, they recommend doing it at night, which I will be doing because I think nighttime fighting the Predator just suits it pretty well, and it's going to be badass. So, next up, the Predator is a one-shot kill to someone. So, basically, in the PvE experience, if the Predator does hit you with his little blast cannon or whatever the hell you want to call it, he does kill you in one shot, does kill your teammates in one shot, so I definitely recommend running medic drones or whatever you can, and, you know, just trying to stick behind rocks or just cover in order to avoid that. They also said that the Predator takes numerous hit points, so basically, back in the past, with all the other bosses, the bosses were super easy to kill. I mean, you could put probably 10, 15 bullets into them, and they would die, but they said this Predator character is definitely going to take some hits. Like, this is going to be like some shit from, like, the really good campaign games that, you know, you fight that final boss, and he's just really hard to take down. I feel like it's going to be one of those, hopefully, I'm guessing, but I mean, I did watch the live stream, and when Carbonmeister was playing, he did put a good amount of shots into the dude, so we'll just have to wait and see. Next up, they said that the Predator class for PvP can be unlocked by Prestige Points or Ghost War Pass. If you have the Ghost War Pass or the Season Pass, you can get the character 1 week early. If you have your Prestige Points, then you can unlock the character a week later. Next up, the weapons are PvE only, so they did announce a cosmetic item pack for the Predator, and it comes with 15 items. Now, they did come out with 2 new weapons, the M16, and I can't really remember off the top of my head what the other weapon is called, but it is a sniper rifle, and they said that those weapons were going to be PvE only, but when I did see a preview of the Predator class that they showed with Dutch, he did have an M16 in his hand with an ACOG, so I don't know if that's going to be in PvP. We'll just have to wait and see. But all the other stuff, like the Predator helmet and the tattoos and the face paint, everything else, all the cosmetic stuff is actually available in PvP, which is going to be pretty cool to see some people running around as a freaking Predator in PvP. That shit's going to be sick. I'm excited for that. Next up, the challenge starts tomorrow, and it goes through mid-January, so this isn't gonna be like a thing that is in the game all the time. It only runs from tomorrow through about mid-January, so I'd imagine tomorrow through the next update, just to give you guys a heads up on that. Now, they also said if you do kill the Predator, you get rewards for killing him, like you did for the Yeti, maybe a ghillie suit or something like that. You know, with the Predator, I would imagine you get something really, really cool, so we'll just have to wait and see what it is. But the challenge rewards for killing him are definitely different than the cosmetic item pack items that you get. So also another thing that people are wondering, can you play as Predator? No, you can't. But can you dress like him? Yes. If you get the cosmetic item pack, you can wear the Predator helmet, and you can get his wrist blades, which is another thing that's pretty cool. We're actually getting wrist blades, so people that wanted knives in the campaign, we get literal blades on our wrist. It's going to be so sick, and they said they had new melee animations, so I'm definitely excited to check that out. So you cannot play as a Predator. You can I guess, like, kind of like role play him, but that's about it. And basically all you're playing as is Dutch and his crew. So next up, they said that the special ability for the Predator class for PvP is Adrenaline Rush. Now, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm actually kind of excited, but then again, like another OP character I'm thinking in the back of my head. But the way I look at it is that Adrenaline Rush is basically what they give you when you're the last man standing. When your whole team's dead, you're the last man. It has no suppression. It has, I believe, your health regens. I think you get extra health and you get extra sprint speed or something like that. But the biggest thing is no suppression and health regen. Now, I don't know how this ability is going to work for one specific character, but the only thing I did take from this is that it kind of looks like we got a freaking POINTMAN counter, boys. Like, I'm actually pretty excited for that because you know how much I hate POINTMAN and people that run him. I do know that he serves his purpose in the game, but he is pretty overpowered. I think we can all agree on that a little bit. But yeah, it's good that we're actually hopefully going to get a POINTMAN counter. I'm actually pretty excited for that. And it is another fucking assault class. I know a lot of people are saying another assault class, really? Like, they have plenty of those. I know. Hopefully, the next update maybe they'll focus more on support and marksman. But for right now, I think the Predator class is going to be assault, and I think the Pathfinder is going to be marksman. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have for my notes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like on it. And let me inform you guys that tomorrow the videos are going to be popping up in your sub boxes left and right. And as soon as I'm done with all the videos and I got all my uploads done for the day, we'll be playing on stream and I'll be testing out the ranked mode and you know, all the PvP classes, and we'll even do the campaign stuff, and it's going to be a dope day tomorrow. So I'm really excited to play this. I know you guys are too. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to drop a like on it, sub if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.